Currently, I'm rereading Chapter 14 in The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard, and it's actually one of the best chapters you can ever read to master the law of assumption. And it is about the effortless way. The principle of least action governs everything in physics, from the path of a planet to the path of a pulse of light. Least action is the minimum of energy multiplied by the minimum of time. Therefore, in moving from your present state to the state desired, you must use the minimum of energy and take the shortest possible time. So you are not actually exerting effort. You're not doing something that is supposed to be hard. It will be in the beginning a bit uncomfortable because you are moving states. You are assuming a thing that your mind, your subconscious mind, is still getting programmed to. You're actually making new synaptic connections in your brain. You're making new brain network in your mind. So your journey from one state of consciousness to another is a psychological one. So to make the journey, you must employ the psychological equivalent of least action. Because remember, the effortless way is the best way, and possibly it's the only way. And the psychological equivalent is mere assumption. So just assuming things to be in your life is all it takes to actually manifest that thing that you desire. The day you fully realize the power of assumption, you discover that it works in complete conformity with this principle. It works by means of attention minus effort. So you must have a solicit attention on what you want. Once you have that solicit attention, it's game over. You now have to do something really important, and that is least effort. What is that? Do the least effort. How are you going to do that? By actually becoming that man or that woman that you want to be. Assume it to be. Not forcing yourself to do certain things in the world. No, just internally assume it to be and go about your day. Once your assumption is taken by your subconscious mind as a fact, then you will wake up every day under compulsion to do certain things that will lead you eventually to the things that you desire, if action is necessary. And sometimes magical things can happen in your life, like you won't do anything at all, and all of a sudden things will just fall into your lap. Thus, with least action through an assumption, you hurry without haste and reach your goal without effort, because creation is finished. Remember, I told you about this before. You are not creating something. Everything is here and now. You are choosing from all the possible scenarios out there. You're just becoming a vibrational match to the thing that you want. You are becoming the man or the woman that you always want by merely assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled is not becoming excited. It's the acceptance, the thankfulness, the gratefulness of the fact that you are already the man or the woman that you want to be. This is why I always tell you that one of the keys that you can use is practice gratitude, practice thankfulness, practice giving thanks to the things that you already own. When you wear a shirt, when you go for a walk, you are thankful that you have that body. You are thankful that you have that clothes. You are thankful for all the things that you already have. So you are working with what you have, or being grateful for what you have, to get what you think you don't, because you already have what you want. You're just not seeing it yet. All we are doing right now is becoming a vibrational match to it to see it in front of our own eyes. But in the core of things, you got every single thing you desire right here, right now. Because creation is finished, what you desire already exists. It is excluded from view because you can see only the content of your own consciousness. There is no one to change but self. You are the operant power. You, not anyone else. It is the function of an assumption to call back the excluded view and restore full vision. It is not the world, but your assumptions that change. If you are fighting with the world and you are trying so hard to change everything around you by doing so much work and everything, but it's not working, then there is a reason. The reason is you cannot fight with the mirror because it's not smiling when you are frowning at it. You must smile first. When you smile, the mirror will smile back. It's just like a movie projector. You are the movie projector, and the world around you is just a screen. So when you change what's in the projector, the movie that you are seeing will change. An assumption brings the invisible into sight. It is nothing more nor less than seeing with the eye of God, aka imagination. The heart is the primary organ of sense. Hence, the first cause of experience. When you look on the heart, you are looking at your assumptions. Assumptions determine your experience. Watch your assumption with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Assumptions have the power of objective realization. Every event in the visible world is the result of an assumption or idea in the unseen world. So if anything is going wrong in your life, go within and see what you consent to be true about the thing that you are experiencing. If you are, for example, thinking that you are not worthy of love, and all of a sudden you are finding out that every relationship you get in, there are problems, and you can't get through that relationship with a peace of mind and being happy and being grateful with your partner, and you feel like everything went wrong and you broke up eventually. This is an indication that there is something within you that is contrary or contradicting the thing that you want. So you go within and you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Assume that you are loved. If you want love, you gotta be love. If you want abundance, you gotta be abundant. You gotta be something before you become it in this 3D hologram. Because this is a hologram. We are just reflecting back to you your inner state of being. I am a reflection of who you are right now, and you are a reflection of who I am right now. You're just reflecting back to me what I consent to be true about my world. So if there is something that I don't like, then I would assume the thing that I want to be a present fact. And then I would yield completely to the fact that the inner being, the I am within me, heard me. And that I am is the operant power. It's all within you and all around you. So once you change what you consent to be true, everything around you will change. The present moment is all important, for it is only the present moment that our assumption can be controlled. The future must become the present in your mind, if you would wisely operate the law of assumption. The future becomes the present when you imagine that you already are what you will be when your assumption is fulfilled. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that you have everything right here, right now. Not in the future, not in the past. Every time you see your watch, you see that it is right now, in this very moment. This is why I'm telling you, there is only the present moment. The past, the present, the future, they are all right now. You remember the past in the present moment. So there is only this precious present moment. So imagine the thing that you want to experience and yield completely to the feeling of the wish fulfilled and watch the magic happens. And I know sometimes it can be difficult to reprogram your subconscious mind. Me, myself, I experienced a lot of trouble to actually change some subconscious beliefs. And it's actually a work in progress. I'm still doing it to this day. And everybody should. This is why I read a lot of books. Some of them were 700 pages to get the info that will help me to reprogram my subconscious mind. And this is why I made my ebook. I gathered all the techniques, all the info that are there in one 26-page ebook. And this is all you need. You will not need to watch another video. You will not need to get another book. All you need is 26-page ebook and you will be good to go. Initially, I made this ebook to be mine and mine only, but I found it to be selfish when most of you guys were asking me about techniques. This is why it's now available and you can get it from the link in the description box. So that's it for today's video, and until next video, I will see you soon.